Hello, curly-headed people. So I just got out of the shower. I'm about to get ready to go. I stopped myself. I said, let me do a quick video on doing your hair. I'm allergic to my dog, but he's so cute. Let me get him for you. Come on. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. All right. So anyway, since I was getting ready to go, I figured I would let you guys know. I have no idea how I'm going to style my hair today. I wing it every single time depending on what it looks like. But I can show you a couple different styles that I would do. So anyways, regular brush, it's got soft bristles on the bottom and then hard bristles on the top, then a soft brush. And then I have a few things that I know for a fact I'm going to use. This is actually my favorite. It is Curling Cream Care for Kids by Cantu. And I actually like to use this because it moisturizes. So all of this frizziness that you see here, it puts it down. However, this is almost gone. So what I'm going to do instead is either I'm going to use the Cantu Leave-In Conditioner Repair Cream or the Define and Shine Custard All by Cantu. And another product that I'm going to be using is the Jam. Let's Jam. I'm going to be doing this for my edges. So if you need a tutorial on edges also, we're going to cover that today, sort of, kind of. And if you need a better stay for your edges, this was what I started out with. But what I noticed with this is it dries like very quickly, and throughout the day, if you forget that it's in your hair and you rub it, then you'll have some flakage. So this is great for if you're going to be going somewhere, you know it needs to stay, your edges need to stay for a long time, and you can remember not to touch your edges. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to take out this Define and Shine because I want to reduce some of this frizziness. So, and you don't need a lot of it, but I just go through my entire head. And I've already brushed out my hair in the shower. So if you haven't taken a shower, just kind of wet your hair and brush that out real quick. But I just rub it all through. I wish my video quality was better, but we'll get there. So anyway, so I just kind of go through my entire head. The leave-in conditioner, I would say use it before you go to bed, or if your hair is just unusually dry that day. My hair's not really dry today. But I want the frizziness to go away. And so I kind of just go throughout my whole head and do that. And you really don't need a lot. Like I noticed with this Cantu, it kind of leaks into the lid. So I'm just pulling it out of the lid. So you don't need a lot at all. Um, so normally, so today, quite possibly, because I was in a rush, I would just do a part, and then a rule of thumb is, and I don't like straight parts. I don't have a comb. If I wanted a straight part, I would have a comb. Rule of thumb is take the arch of your eyebrow, and that part needs to go up here if you're going to do a side part. And then you just pull that part over, pull your hair, do a little bit more of that. And then if you want, you can hook the edges a little. So the way that I would do that was I would just hook these edges here on this side of my part. And then I would just kind of comb over here straight just to get the edges out of the way. And then that's how I would go today. But I like it fluffy because I used to want it as flat as possible until I started noticing a lot of people like it fluffy. So it's cuter fluffy. So you just kind of, and there you go. So that's a cute style. Another style that I'm going to show you is one that I use quite often. And so this is an awesome style for when you're like really rushed and you just need a hair tie. So you're going to go through your hair with your moisturizer, and then all you're going to do is take right behind your ears, your fingers, and you're going to rub up because it's going to part your hair. So then you part your hair. So I have that part that's down and this part that's up. And if you want to, you can hold that part that's down with a hair tie if you want to. I usually don't need to. And then all I do is make sure that it's moisturized. So since I've already been playing with my hair, usually if I haven't been playing with my hair, it'll be already moisturized enough. But because I've been playing with my hair, I just use some conditioning repair cream right quick. So then all you do is throw that hair tie on your wrist because you're gonna need it there. Pull your hair up, and it doesn't have to be straight because when you have curly hair, it actually looks cute if it's quite frizzy in the front. But anyway, so then check this out. So I could either put it into a ponytail, and then it would be half up, half down, or I could put it into a very, very tight bun, which is also super cute. And so you just twist, twist, twist. And then what I do is I take that little tail at the end and I make sure that my hair tie goes right over it and then you can pin it or you can tuck it. So then it'll look like that. Or you could do a sloppy bun, which is usually what I do when I'm wearing this hairstyle. So all I do for the sloppy bun is I take the hair tie and I pull it a few times around my ponytail. And this is going to be my third time. It's this tightest. Don't pull it all the way through. And I have a sloppy bun there. And you can tuck those edges how you see fit. Or if you want it a little bit straighter, you take another hair tie and just pull it around it. And you'll still have a sloppy bun, but it'll be a little bit more like contained. So for edges, with the Mocote Gardela, you gotta go quickly because it's gonna dry fast. So that's what I like about the jam. And then also with this, you don't want to get too much on your face because, like I said, it dries and it flakes. So we don't want that. So the jam. This is the Jam Shine Regular Hold, and I found it at Walmart. And so you just kind of rub through, just on all your dry, edgy baby hair. And then you can kind of go up a little bit through here so that it's not dry. Because if you notice when you're doing it, if you look, it'll be really shiny here and it'll be quite dry here looking. So just to kind of even it out. Sorry, y'all, this is the first time I'm not using a mirror. Alright, so then you're just going to take it, start from the bottom, and use your fingers to kind of hold it in place where you want it. And you can do all kind of edges. This is just kind of the one that I like to use the most because it's quite simple. But you just kind of pull it down. And what I'm doing with my finger is when I pull it down, I have the shape that I want. I'm holding it in place. I'm pulling that other hair up. So you see how it's kind of going where I need it to go? So there we go. I just use the tip of my toothbrush to get the rest. And remember to have a way to tell apart your toothbrush. I don't use a toothbrush that looks like this. This is like a hotel toothbrush or something. I'm not really sure where I got. I think I got it from a hotel. So I don't use one like this. But if you just get a pack of toothbrushes, then go ahead and draw on it or something so that you know the difference. So weird to do it with. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side. I like to leave this little part in the middle without edges. Okay, so then you're just gonna do the same thing that you did over there. So I guess this is gonna be my style for today. I was gonna wear it down all the way, but you know, again, rub it up through here because it's gonna look weirdly dry if you don't. And then you just take it again using that finger to hold where you want it. And the reason why you're starting from the bottom is because it's easier when you have straight hairs right here. It's easier to pull it up without messing up the one that you just did. And then you have to get used to it because it's easier for me to do the other side for some reason. But you know, you just have to get used to the way that you're gonna move your hands around. And the thing about the jam that's nice is like if you notice that you do one side a little bit better than the other side, you can go back and adjust it, which is super nice. Sorry if my eyes are crooked. I'm trying to use a mirror on the other side. Okay, so then you have that. And then what are we going to do with this? Because we're curly headed, we're going to pull this over here. And again, if I would have been fresh out the shower and this would have been the only style that I use, I wouldn't have to put anything in it. But my hair is kind of getting dry in the back now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through some leave-in conditioner. And I'm going to brush the top because it's getting frizzy now. And we don't want frizziness. So we're just going to brush out that top. I'm going to do it on the other side. Also with the Cantu leave-in conditioner. If I was fresh out the shower and had done this hairstyle first, I wouldn't need it. The Cantu, I think it's called Define and Shine Custard would have been enough. All of those products you can find at your beauty supply store or Walmart or Target if you prefer Target. And it's very easy to find these products. All of these products and they're very inexpensive. Okay, so now that the frizz is gone, I don't want it that flat, so I'm just gonna kind of do this because I want it to fluff up without the frizziness. So all I'm doing is I'm kind of just fanning my hands through it. I don't want it to be flat. And there you go. And that is going to be my style for today. And I'll give you guys some other styles later. I have a lot of updos that are quite easy and also some braided styles that I can show for you next time. So if you guys like what you saw, make sure that you subscribe and I'll see you next time.